Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. So we are talking, of course, about infidelity at the workplace. Well, not at the workplace. Infidelity in general, and where it happens is at the workplace. Um, there are a lot of stats. So how do work affairs at the workplace start? So according to the stats, I'm going to mention a couple of stats right here. 48 to 50% of all 48 to 50% of people will or have dated a coworker at one point. 28% of the people believe that a office relationship is fair game.
What does that mean?
So about 28% would believe that it's okay to have a office
Okay.
relationship. And what kind of matter? So an office relationship can also be a emotional relationship. So
Canada. But I think this is more so
so
it has nothing to do with, it's not talking about, so it's not saying 28% of people in relationships think it's
no,
okay.
in
They're just
general.
saying in general. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, who cares if I'm not gonna say.
This in the case of the secretary is adding home with the janitor. It's not your problem.
Unless the secretary is your wife and she's working at the same
Yo.
firm. I do think you have as a lawyer you should state, of course, the obvious.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
should
You
cap
have
it.
to say there are always exceptions, man. There are always yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah,
say you work.
yeah. There are
Anyway,
always exceptions. Yeah.
65% of the people who work in the office has had some form of relationship. Like I said, it's emotional. You said, what
But I
is
mean,
emotional?
so
You
I
have the
mean,
hobby, the work hobby thing.
yeah, you have the work hobby thing, so the work wife and work husband. But I mean, how, when is a when do you have a when do you qualify it? When do you qualify it as a work relationship then? Even if it's platonic, when do you qualify it? Like at
It's a
what point?
relationship. They're not saying
But
you're
I mean, is
banging
it
out.
is it is it different than, so for example, you work at an office with 20 people. You talk with
Mhm.
maybe 10 of them. You have a relationship with each one of them. Does that qualify as a work relationship, a platonic work relationship, for example? Because I do agree that that's possible. I mean, I don't. That's why I say, not a platonic work relationship.
If you're only hanging out with them in the lunch continuously, I think there's already separation right there.
Yeah,
You're gonna
but
take drinks on Friday. You're gonna eat together.
but
There are.
okay. So I'll push back on that one. A lot of people, let's say people um, who have, let's say you have no sexual interest in someone,
Mhm.
you're just friends. It can be for let's say people of the same sex, maybe hetero women or hetero men, or maybe there are homosexual men going out with other men or women, but or homosexual women, but there's no connection there. You don't feel anything. Does it get qualified as a relationship, as an office relationship, or does there need to be emotions? That's why I don't really understand. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
thin line. It's a
It's a
thin line.
thin
I
line, yeah.
understand what you're saying. It's a very
So that's
thin
what I
line.
mean. Yeah,
But guys, watch out for the work hobbies because the next or the work
they're trying to
wives.
bring home the bacon.
Oh, 85% of affairs outside of marriage start at the office.
Oh wow. Mm.
And in addition, 85% of the cases of infidelity, like I said, just start as friends, often in the workplace.
Mm. Mm.
So that might be something to look out. If she's talking about how great her work hobby is, or he's talking about how great, he probably isn't talking about, to be honest. But she might be talking to you about.
No, but
Anyway,
maybe he's talking about it or she's talking about it um, to the wife or let's say significant other because maybe the one talking about it doesn't have bad or ill intentions. So he will
hmm,
talk about or she will talk about it because there's what why wouldn't you talk about it? But perhaps the other one does.
if she has a work hobby, or he has a work well, this only applies to the work one. I was about to say a great quote, but I'm gonna. It only applies to work wives, but work hobbies. But anyway,